All right, let's talk about it, the resume. That one document that causes so much stress for pretty much everyone. We're going to cut through all the confusing advice and give you a simple, powerful playbook to write a resume that a real human being will actually want to read. Let's dive in.
Does this look familiar to you? You're staring at the screen, tweaking margins, trying out a dozen different fonts, maybe even adding a pop of color here and there. You can burn hours, sometimes even days, just trying to make it look perfect. Believe me, we've all been there. It's a huge trap, and honestly, it's probably the biggest waste of time in your entire job search.
And this quote right here, it just hits the nail on the head. You can have the most beautiful, professionally designed document in the world, but if the words inside are weak, it's useless. The real work isn't about making it pretty. It's about proving what you can do.
So, first things first, let's talk about this head on. We're going to call it the resume design trap, and we're going to figure out why so many of us fall right into it.
Here's the myth we've all been sold, that a super unique, graphically intense resume is what will make you stand out in a sea of applicants. You kind of think, well, if it looks different, a recruiter has to notice it. But you know what? The truth is often the complete opposite.
So, if a flashy design isn't the answer, what is? Well, it all comes down to one really simple but powerful idea. Content is king.
And this, right here, is the absolute truth. Recruiters and hiring managers, they're scanning for one thing: impact. They're looking for skills, for experience, for proof that you can get things done. They really don't care about the font you chose. So the most important thing you can do is shift all that energy you were spending on design and pour it into substance.
Okay, so that all sounds good in theory, but how do we actually put it into practice? Let's break it down into 4 simple, golden rules for building a resume that flat out works.
Now, rule number 1 is going to feel totally wrong, but I need you to trust me on this one. Use a boring format. Seriously, a standard, clean, single-page template is your absolute best friend. Why? Well, because it's easy for a real person to scan, it's exactly what recruiters expect to see, and most importantly, it forces the amazing content you're about to write to be the real star of the show.
In this slide, this perfectly captures the next golden rule. You have to turn your old responsibilities into real accomplishments. Just look at the before. It's so passive, right? It's just a list of what you were supposed to do. But the after? Wow. It's active, it's powerful, it shows what you actually achieved, and it uses concrete numbers. We're talking 40%, 6 months, 15% to prove your impact. I'm telling you, this is the single biggest change you can make to your resume.
And here's the best part. There's an exact formula to do that every single time. For every bullet point on your resume, just follow these 3 easy steps. Number 1, start with a powerful action verb. 2, briefly mention how you did it, like what skills or software you used. And 3, this is the magic ingredient, quantify the benefit. Show them exactly how you made things better, faster, or more profitable.
Okay, so you've done it. You've crafted these incredible, data-driven bullet points that show your impact. But what good are they if a human being never even gets to see them? That brings us to our final big hurdle, the screening bots, or what they call applicant tracking systems. Let's talk about how to get past them.
See, these bots are just computer programs, and they're programmed to do one thing: scan your resume for specific keywords that are in the job description. So in this example here, the system is specifically looking for project management, data analysis, and client reporting. If those exact phrases aren't in your resume, you could get tossed out before anyone ever reads your name.
So, the hack is actually really simple. You just slightly tweak your bullet points to mirror the language from the job post. Look at how this example seamlessly weaves in those exact keywords. You're not making anything up. You're just speaking the same language as the bot so that your awesome resume actually makes it through to a real person.
And that's it. That's your new playbook. A simple, powerful strategy that gets real results.
So let's just recap the key takeaways. 1, stop stressing about design. Put all your energy into your content. 2, transform every boring responsibility into a powerful, quantified accomplishment. 3, use that simple 3-part formula for every single bullet point. And 4, sprinkle in those specific keywords from the job description to get past the bots.
When you think about it, a resume is way more than just a piece of paper or a PDF. It's the first chapter of your professional story. It's a story all about the value you create and the impact you make. So the only question left is, what amazing story is your new resume going to tell?